The day started out a normal day. You know, like I said, it was supposed to hit as a Category 1, so I wasn't concerned. I didn't look at it like, you know, if I'd have been in fear, I would have left with them. But it was supposed to be a Category 1. It was supposed to hit New Orleans, so I figured we'd get some wind, you know, a little flooding. Really didn't think much about it. And as the storm got closer, the wind got crazy. Like I would have never, it had to have been every bit of 100 miles per hour. It took that big old trampoline that was over there and slung it in the neighbor's yard. I don't know, was that 100 foot away? And by that time, the windows, I didn't tell my wife because I didn't want them to worry, but I was getting scared because it sounded like the windows were gonna blow in. Like I ain't never heard that before. I ain't never been through. When normally storms get back that bad, I'd leave with them. So I've never seen nothing like that. And when I went outside to kind of check it out, it was blowing me back. Like it had to have been every bit of 100 miles per hour. I mean, some of the trees looked like they were gonna break. And I got scared. I ain't gonna lie, I got scared. I didn't want to tell them because I didn't want them to panic. Because by that time, I was scared to get in the Jeep and leave because I was scared that it would blow me off the road or something. I mean, and like I said, trees were breaking. Trees were coming out the ground by the roots. So I figured we'd sit it out. You know, just pray to God that it blew over quick and it'd be over with in a matter of an hour or so. I was sitting on the couch watching TV and all of a sudden I heard a loud, like a bomb went off, like a boom. And then all the lights went out. I looked out the door, all the street lights, the businesses across the street, all the lights, like it was pitch black. So I figured transformers blew. About 10 minutes went by, I started smelling plastic. I was like, dude, that ain't right. I shouldn't be smelling burnt plastic. So I grabbed my flashlight, I turned it on, and when I walked in the kitchen, I seen like a light fog of smoke. That's when I knew I was in trouble. I didn't know where it was coming from, but I knew something wasn't right. I ran around, ran upstairs, grabbed me a pair of shorts. I was going to bed. All I had on was my underwear. So I ran upstairs, I grabbed shorts, I had my shorts in my hand. I ran downstairs, I grabbed my keys to the Jeep, because I knew I was gonna have to get out of here. And then I grabbed one of the dogs, I went outside, I threw the dog outside, and I ran in to grab another dog. I had, 4 dogs. Grabbed another dog. When I came out with the other dog, the first dog done ran back in. Now, if I'd have had any common sense, I would have locked that wooden gate. I would have locked the wooden gate and threw one outside, went back in, got another one, threw it out the gate, come back in. 'Cause at one point, I had them all in my hands. Like I said, if I'd have had any common sense, they would be alive. But I left the doors open. Hoping that they would come running out. But that didn't happen. I mean, running through it in my mind for the last week, there were so many things that I could have did. I could have threw them over the balcony. It might have broken a leg, but they would have lived. I could have locked the gate, threw one out at a time, they would have lived. I could have shut the front door, took one out at a time, they would have lived. I went as far as about 10 feet inside the house. By that time, I couldn't see 2 foot in front of me. I couldn't breathe. I panicked. I ran outside and I sat there and I called them. I got on the phone, I called 911. I sat there another 5-10 minutes calling them, praying to God that they would come out.
I did nothing.
But they were so scared, they ran and hid. So at the end of the day, none of them made it.
You know, dogs was our babies until they were still our babies. I'm not saying they're not, but you know, they were our children. You know, they were everything. You know, they were her brothers, you know, her sisters,
Her best
you know,
friend.
our best friends. Because, I mean, there's no kids on this street, you know, and then homeschooling her because as far as, you know, she literally had no friends. The dogs were her best friends.